welcome to this week's Pick a Stack reading. Now keep in mind that these are just Pick a Stack readings and they are general with many different interpretations and possibilities because I am reading for more than one of you. If you would like an in-depth reading where I can focus on you specifically, head over to bald.co/Maggie Moon and book a consultation, a reading with me. Those are done through video chat live. If you prefer to have an emailed reading or a recorded video reading, then you can book those at www.theleft-handpathwitch.com. Click on readings and book your consultation there. So let's get to them. I have combined 3 decks in each of these stacks for this week from the Luciferian Tarot, from the Moon Oracle, and from the Kali Oracle. I have stacked these with a different card on top so that you can choose your stack, okay? So the first stack is the one with the Luciferian Tarot card on top. Now, as you can see, it has one card from each of the Oracle decks. So, first stack is the one with the Luciferian Tarot on top. The second stack is the one with the Moon Oracle on top. And the third stack is the one with the Kali Oracle on top. Okay, so take a moment, look at these decks, and choose the one that resonates with you, the one that you feel pulled to. I encourage you to pick the stack that you were first drawn to and not talk yourself out of it or into it because, oh, I like Kali, so I should pick the one with the Kali on top or whatever. Try and connect with your own intuition. I will put the timestamps in the description below so that you can skip ahead to the stack that you chose. So there is the Luciferian Tarot stack is what I'm going to call this, stack 1. The Moon Oracle stack, which is stack 2, and the Kali Oracle stack, which is stack 3. But remember, each of the stacks contain one card from each of the Oracle decks. Greetings those who have chose stack 1, the Luciferian Tarot. This week, you are being guided to focus on the things that are most important to you when it comes to the earthly realm, finances, material things, your health, work, business, that sort of thing. You have the 3 of Pentacles. This week, you are being guided to that in which inspires you. Do you have any artistic abilities? Do you have a sudden urge this week to creative work of art, whether it be art can take on many forms. It can be in video creation, it can be in painting, digital painting, poetry, writing, whatever it may be, singing, acting. There is a pull, perhaps, for some of you to create. Tap into that aspect of yourself and create. And for others, it can mean material increase, an increase in income, a potential for a new position, perhaps a more powerful position, perhaps a promotion, or perhaps you are going to be taken very seriously this week and your words have power. And if directed skillfully, your words of power can help manifest on the earthly realm an increase of the things that you need in the material realm. So speak wisely and with intention, because words are spells, and when applied and sent out appropriately, with intention, and you follow it through with action on the material realm, you can generate great change. And the same for those who are artistic, and the muses are inspiring. You can use that inspiration, your creative artistry, and manifest it into the material realm, so that you can have it manifest for others to see, for you to see, whatever it may be. From the Kali Oracle, you have Smahashana. Tells us that it is time to release, that there are endings that are happening, perhaps even endings that you didn't ask for or weren't expecting, okay? It could be a loss of some sort. But sometimes through the loss, we can experience growth if we do the reflection and the work to learn from these things. And from the ashes, the ground can become more fertile and start to brim again with life and new opportunities and new growth. So there is also that energy of letting go of that which doesn't serve you anymore, or those relationships that are toxic, or perhaps a relationship that you didn't want to have end, that ended. It is over. Let it go. And above all else, the message of this week is that you are good enough. You are enough. You are enough. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of compassion. You are good enough to achieve success. You are good enough to grow from the ashes of all the things that have happened in the past, that you have purged away, or that have been purged away, that no longer serve you. You can grow from that fertile, rich soil, because there is energy all around you brimming with life. You just have to tap into it, realize it, and direct it toward the type of growth that you want to have happen. Manifest the things that you desire by doing the internal reflection, doing the work, doing the journaling, meditating, self-improvement in whatever way that looks like for you. You are enough. You deserve your time. You deserve your attention. You deserve your focus. And if works of art are calling to you to do it, you are good enough. You don't even have to show whatever you create to others. It's the act of creation that provides that inspiration, that poetic beauty, and that release of that idea. And also, for those of you where this card is sending you the message from the business perspective, know that your words have power. Yeah, your words have power. People are hearing you. Direct your words skillfully to achieve the things that you want. Dark and wild blessings. Greetings, those who have chose deck 2 with the Moon Oracle on top. The energetic influences that are around you this week are the Two of Wands from the Luciferian Tarot, the number 5 Oracle on the Kali Oracle, and New Moon in Virgo on the Moon Oracle. The influences around you this week are the Two of Wands in the Luciferian tarot. It is associated with the energy of the Antichrist. Now, of course, when we speak of the Antichrist, it's not some person that is born that is going to bring down the world or whatever, however the Christians term that. Christian ideology and terminology are not relevant at all to the Luciferian, and so it's not relevant in this reading either. Okay, from this perspective, the Antichrist is being that of rebellious thought, okay, being the adversary, your own adversary, your own Antichrist, your own liberator. What does this mean? This means that rejection of dogma, rejection of trying to please everybody around you when it comes to your own personal affairs, your own personal life, your spiritual growth, your beliefs, your practices, all of those things that affect you on that level, on a spiritual and personal level, okay? What goes on behind closed doors between consenting adults, what sort of spiritual beliefs you have or practices that you engage in, those are yours and yours alone. It is a time this week of great potential where you can tap into that beast within, that aspect of yourself that is instinctual, that aspect of yourself that you can relate to when you watch the animals outside. The animals are busy, preparing themselves for the winter, and they instinctually know what they need to do. And, for the most part, when you're quiet and you listen, you close off the outside world for a while and listen to what's within, you can tap into those instinctual aspects of yourself. When you become in alignment with your inner instinctual guide, those aspects of you that instinctively are pulled to do the things that are in alignment with who you truly are, by embracing the beast within, you are opening up that highway of communication with your holy daemon. That's when you are truly being guided appropriately. Do not surrender your power, give it over to an outside force to tell you what you need to believe. This is a card of energy and of manifestation. You can utilize all of that power around you to manifest the things that you desire, the things that are in alignment with what you want to manifest in your life. Alternately, if you are feeling really, really tired, okay, like it's time to take a rest, then that's what you should do. You should withdraw, take some time for introspection, self-care, self-love, more meditation, energetic cleansings, getting your chakras into alignment so that you can maximize your power, maximize your health, and maximize your growth. And spend some time communing with the higher aspect of yourself. New moon in Virgo reminds you that this week is a time to give rather than to take. So whatever that means for you, it is a time to give to those around you because you are inflamed with energy and feeling very powerful, and you know that you know what you need to do and you're ready to direct your will, then you will do that. direct it out. It's time to send it out. It's time to give off your own energy. Or is it time to help someone else? With this increased vitality and energy, is it time for you to help out more at work or more at home this week, or give a hand or give advice? You'll know what's applicable to you. Alternately, if you are feeling tired and like you need a break, and if that's the message for you this week, okay, because there's two messages coming through, then you need to give yourself that care and respect and time that you deserve. Dark and wild blessings. Greetings, those who have chose the Kali stack with deck number 3, or stack number 3, I should say. The energetic tides that are around you this week. We have card 30 in the Kali Oracle. This card, in relation to the other cards, I think the message that is coming through for you is to pay particular attention to your intuition and your dreams at this time. Know that in that in-between time, that time of quiet, is when the subconscious can reveal its wisdom to us. Allow for those symbols to flow forth and reveal to you what you need to know. The energy is of the waning moon and of the waxing crescent. So both. In some aspects, the energy of this week is waning, the waning moon. So the releasing, the more intuitive, the more tapping into the subconsciousness, allowing that wisdom to flow forth, and having faith in your dreams, the waxing crescent moon. Again, pay particular attention to your dreams at this time of year, but this weekend particularly. They will reveal to you hidden knowledge that you should be mindful of. Keep a dream diary and reflect on the symbolism therein. And then, after some time passes, reflect back and see how, if at all, that you can make the connections to how the symbolism of your dreams and of your intuitions, your meditations, and your rituals, the gnosis that you received, how they were applicable to you during this time. The Empress, Lilith, the mother of the impure, riding upon the seven-headed dragon. This week, the energy from the subconsciousness, if you pay attention to intuition, dreams, symbolism that comes forth from your dreams, from your meditations, from your ritual workings, from your own readings, whatever it may be, if applied to your life, will bring about manifestations. You will manifest your desired results when you work with your subconsciousness, with your daemon, and you merge all of those and direct the will. As Michael Ford says, when you use your will, desire, and your belief. I think that I also have a video that I created last year discussing will, desire, and belief from my perspective. If you want to go and check that out after, I feel that it can be applicable to everyone watching, but particularly to those who chose the stack 3 for this week. This is a card of material gain, material pleasures, delights, success. So the creation of your desires, the manifestation of your desires, the tapping in to those aspects of yourself for the betterment of self. I hope that you have a wonderful week and dark and wild blessings.